Hi, this is Louie Brown, your CLAC advocate, and this is your April CLAC legislative update. April is CLAC Advocacy Days. We have more than 90 people coming to Sacramento this month to advocate on behalf of a whole lot of bills that impact HOAs. We actually have some this year that we support, and as usual, we have some we oppose. And our team of advocates that'll be here in Sacramento will hit every office before they're done. However, if you can't make it to Sacramento, guess what? You can still be a CLAC advocate this month. You can engage in our call to action, pay attention to your email, you will see something soon. Or you can just pick up the phone and call your legislator's office. There's nothing like a phone call from a constituent in a legislator's office. So, on the bills that we're concerned about, please consider calling your state senator, calling your state assembly member, letting them know the position you'd like them to take on those bills. If you want more information about all the bills we're tracking, go to our CLAC website and look at the hot bills list. If you need information on how to phone your legislator, again, go to the CLAC website. We'll help you find your legislator and you can make that phone call. I'm going to focus on 3 bills today, 3 that probably rise to the top when it comes to impacts to HOAs. First, SB 1007 by Senator Menjivar. I'm sure you've heard about this bill. This is the bill that's going to cap the assessment increases to the rate of inflation. Current law and since the formation of the Davis-Sterling Act has allowed an association to increase assessments on an annual basis by up to 20%. Now, not all associations do that, and frankly, very rarely do associations go anywhere near that level. However, issues in the state of California have forced the hand of many associations to increase their assessments, either insurance, labor costs, construction costs. You name it, we know that costs are increasing in California, and an association has the duty to maintain the common areas and perform other functions on behalf of the association and may need to increase those assessments. SB 1007 is a short-sighted bill that will ultimately create more harm than good and will likely have a significant negative impact on the affordability of housing in California. We're opposing that bill, and we ask that you call your legislator's office and ask them to oppose it. On the opposite side, CLAC is sponsoring AB 2050 by Assemblymember Caloza. That's going to help associations in the state of California actually put money aside in their reserves so that we can be better prepared for aging infrastructure issues that we know are coming throughout California in a number of our associations. Right now, the only tool we have to address that are special assessments. And that's a blunt tool that creates a lot of harm. And so AB 2050 will allow us to prepare for the future. However, if SB 1007 is enacted in law, we'll not be able to do that. So you can see how the two work against each other. That's why we're opposing SB 1007 and we're supporting AB 2050. The other bill I'm going to talk about today, AB 2579 by Assemblymember Cotty Petrie Norris. This attempts to address the issues we're facing with AB 130. Now, I know many of you would just like to see the cap gone away, but we're in the art of the doable in Sacramento, and we've heard from leadership. They made it loud and clear that the cap is just not something that we can address this year. So AB 2579 seeks to extend the list of exemptions that a fine may exceed the $100 cap. And then most importantly, it attempts to address the issue of curability, which we've known has become a significant problem. AB 2579 is one step in the right direction to addressing the chaos that's been created by the fine caps of AB 130. So while it's not perfect, it is still something we need to support, and we need to show that we need to continue to make efforts to help address the issues created by AB 130. So when you're making those calls to your legislator, we ask that you also support AB 2579. Again, go to our CLAC website if you want all the information on the bills that we're tracking. And again, if you're not able to join us in Sacramento this month, please advocate from home, either through email and preferably phone calls to your legislative offices. You can make a difference. We look forward to seeing those in Sacramento that are coming. We look forward to hearing from those at home who can't, but can also advocate from where you are. Thank you very much. Take care. Talk to you next month.